Hey guys, how's it going? Ghostly Rich here today, and today we are going to be doing a throttle body cleaning on this Suzuki Kizashi. How you're going to want to do this, disconnect the MAF sensor right here, ta-da, put this off to the side, and then pop this, and just loosen this clamp right here. Now there is a hose down there. We'll see if we can lift this without messing around with that hose. Chances are we won't, but we'll also lift off the cover. Come on, you can do it. They always love to hold up. All right. Now that we've got that out of the way, you can see your throttle body, and we can see that hose right there. It just slides out just like that. Wiggle and bring this up just like that. Now we have access to our throttle body. We're going to take a look and see how much carbon's in there, then I'll show you how we clean it. So it's going to be really hard for me to show you, but you can pop this open with your finger. You can hear me moving the butterfly plate. Basically what you want to do is open that up, take a toothbrush like so, and you're going to scrub in there. You scrub up and down, scrub on the plate, scrub on the plate on both sides, and then you're going to take a rag and you're going to wipe it. You shoot more throttle body cleaner in there, and then we're going to wipe it some more. First thing you got to do, soak it really thoroughly with some throttle body cleaner. Make sure it's in a ventilated area because it is going to stink. After that, you can even, actually, before we even go in there with the, we're just going to do this. And the reason why is that way it gets rid of some of the bigger stuff. Just before we open that plate. See, look at that. Ta-da. And then now we can even pop that in there. Again, if you put a clean flow rag inside here, make sure all parts come out. It's super important because if any clean flow rag goes inside the motor, that is a very, very bad day, especially if it gets down into the oil and goes into your timing chain or plugs your oil pump at the very bottom of the motor. Yeah, there we go. That's all I had to really say about that. Anyways, now we go in with our not our screwdriver, our toothbrush. Oh my gosh. ADHD to the maximum. You just scrub, go as deep in as you can. Well, we have the plate open. Might as well shoot a little bit more in there. Just don't shoot it in your eyes. Okay. Again, we're just cleaning up all the buildup so that way you get a nice clean idle afterwards. And again, I'm just holding the throttle body plate open with my finger. Now, if you wanted to, the other trick to doing this is to get a friend to go in. You put the ignition to on but not started, and then you get them to hold the gas pedal. If they do that, that will keep this open and then you don't have to hold the plate. But do not start the car like this. You do not want to start the car without the intake on, especially if you're in a dusty environment, because that's a really, really bad day. All the dust, especially if it's gritty dust, will get inside and then work its not magic and can score up your cylinder walls because of the piston. So yeah, like I said, you're just making sure you do this. And if you notice any pieces missing off the clean flow rag, it's time to pull the throttle body off. Because, like I said, you do not want to have that go inside your motor. It's already looking so much better. Okay, close that up. Wipe the inside. Now that we've gone ahead, we've cleaned everything, I'm just giving it one last wipe down. I'm gonna take a look on the inside. I think I'm gonna give it a little bit more attention to detail, but you don't need to see that. Just basically try and shine it up until there's no black carbon on the inside. And that's it. So from here, we're just gonna pop this back on. We can go ahead, work this back onto here. you look, there's that little spot right there. But this slips in, just make sure we're not caught on any hoses. We want a good clean seal. Make sure we pop this back in. And we'll spin this clip back up so we can get it with that hose in the way. There we go. Just like that. We'll tighten that one up. We're gonna do some about that battery terminal stuff afterwards. Make sure that our clip is not lost. We wanna make sure these re-pinch. Clip. Clip. See, even that has a spot. You can go ahead, pop that into there. We're just gonna tighten this one up. And then we're gonna tighten, for you, you didn't undo this, I did earlier because I was doing another video. Tighten this up, tighten this up. After you tighten those two, this is clipped in. Go ahead, start it. The idle is going to be rough when it first starts from the throttle body cleaner, but after the throttle body cleaner burns through, it'll correct itself, you'll see.
Purrs like a kid. So now that she purrs, we're good. But like I said, when it first starts, the idle will start and it'll barely start, and then once it does start, it's perfect.